Seems like we've been here before. Yes, it is Groundhog Day. And we welcome you to this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. D.A., take it away.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Now, it's no secret at the end of quarters, players will wait until just after the buzzer sounds to fire up heaves, so they won't hurt their field goal percentage. To encourage a nothing-to-lose approach on these plays, many say it's past time that the league only counts the makes in those situations. Kevin, it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, T.A. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Simmons. Wilkins is out there with Anderson. Then it's Vincent, and it's Ramsey in at the small forward. They've got Macy, and it's Jackson in at the 1 spot. Now we know the players enjoyed the rest they get during All-Star Weekend. But, Greg, you think it should be moved till later in the season?
I like how the current format splits up the season, but it seems more fair to hold an all-star towards the end of the season so that voters get a more complete look at each player.
Pass to Ross from past the arc. The rebound by Anderson. Simmons against Jackson. Simmons passes to Ramsey. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Jackson. Here's Pickett. Good D by Wilkins. Jackson against Simmons. Now the pass to Anderson. Here's Ramsey. The three-pointer no good. Love deciding where to go with it. He kicks it to Ross. That three off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Simmons passes to Ramsey. Over Jackson. The shot by Ramsey, no good.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Ross. Just 5 to shoot. Passes to Macy. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Outside Simmons. And a miss there on the triple. Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Outside Jackson. Now here's Ross. Pass to Pickett. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
The kick out to Wilkins. Wilkins setting the pick for Simmons. And it's off from three-point range. The pass to Jackson. Jackson setting the pick here for Ross. Driving in. Here's Macy. The rebound by Anderson.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Anderson, a screen on Jackson. And here's Simmons for 3. Rebounded by Pickett.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Jackson. And it's sent back by Wilkins. Here's Ramsey. Hits the three-point bomb. Ramsey's got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Ross finds Jackson, and there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Jackson. Last game with 30 points. Pass to Ross. Launches it. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Washington's checked in for Vincent. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and show you the teams that have shot the lights out during the last month.
It's been a long month for anybody who plays these guys. I mean, they've been shooting the lights out, and it's been game after game after game.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Wilkins setting the pick for Washington. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. Washington against Mason. Wallace with it. 23 points his last outing. Shot clock at 5. Passes it to Macy. Here's the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. He's got 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here is Washington. We saw him with 19 points his last outing, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Pass to Ross. Goes up on the wing, and no good.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Wilkins with a screen on Jackson. And they recover it. Here's Ramsey. Good, and the nice assist from Wilkins. Ramsey's got 8 points.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Love outside. To the inside. It's stolen by Wilkins. And now Wilkins running the floor all by himself. That's tipped. Jackson looking it over. Love outside. 6 on the shot clock. Macy shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's his first trip to the line.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe. Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
Free throw good, Macy. And both free throws good for Macy.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Here's Simmons. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
And a lowly 30% to start this game out. Jackson against Simmons. Good work there as it goes.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Anderson outside. Now Washington over Ross. And it's Washington missing. Now here's Love. Poked away. Here's Simmons. Wilkins trying to get open. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And the first one drops. No good on the second free throw.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Duncan. The pass to Gilbert. Clock at 4. From deep three-point range. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. With his first shot attempt, they get it again.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Simmons against Mason. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And 33% here in the first quarter. Baladines covered by Duncan. In the corner, Simmons with it. To the middle. It's stolen by Duncan. Pass to Macy. This one for 3. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Macy's got 10.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Simmons passes to Ramsey. Trying to find Washington. Gets it to him. Duncan with the block. Passes it to Pickett. Here's Gilbert. Good on the three-point shot.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Rebound by Macy. Macy's got 5 rebounds tonight.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Pass to Whitman. They set the pick. Bangs home the trifecta.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. .127 left in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Washington. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. This is his first trip to the line tonight. That one is off. He hits the second from the line. We've got 1:13 left here in the opening quarter. Whitney with it. Duncan outside. Macy a screen on Washington. Here's Duncan. Here's Macy. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Macy's got 12 in the game.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
44 seconds left in the first. Washington, that's good.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Duncan in the corner. There's the pass to Whitman. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. That shot misses.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Washington, that's good. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Up by 3. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
A meager 37% for the game. They've got Curry. Jackson is out there with Macy, and it's Ross in a 2-guard. Here's Simmons. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons. And getting very close to seeing our final list of contestants for the dunk contest. And you know everybody in the discussion right now really wants to compete.
I mean, who wouldn't? I mean, if you got the hops and the repertoire, you want to show what you can do.
You look at Wilkins. Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
And the list of participants is going to be final soon, so we'll be sure to keep you posted. This year's dunk contest should be a very special one.
And every year it seems we see something in the dunk contest that we've never seen before, and I don't think this year will be any different.
Wilkins is out there with Anderson. Then there's Washington. Then it's Simmons. And it's Ramsey in at the 3 slot. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Ross kicks to Curry. Fires from deep. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Simmons against Jackson. Wilkins surveying the defense. No good from Simmons. Doing well. They're at 45%. To the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Now, here's Washington. 9 points in the game so far. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Jackson passes to Ross. inside. And the layup's good off the glass. Macy's got 16.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output. Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Now here's Jackson. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. 6 to shoot. Here's the screen. Ross passes to Macy, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Duncan, he's checked in for Curry. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line.
You know, they made that a point of emphasis a season ago. I mean, they spent a lot of time in practice drilling their free throws, and I think it really paid off with the best percentage in the league.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Down low, knocked loose. Macy, another shot, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Macy's got 8 points in the quarter. Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Outside, Simmons. From downtown, it's good from long range.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Jackson against Simmons. Jackson misses. Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Drills it from outside. Washington's got 12.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Pass to Duncan. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Love against Wilkins. To the wing right side. Simmons inside the line. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. 9 points in the game so far.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Washington against Ross. Clock at 6. Macy, a screen on Simmons. Jackson passes to Macy, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Anderson.
Last season, he played outstanding. First in blocks and amongst the league's top-tier scorers, top 20 in points per game.
Clearly one of the best at what he does. Some of his highlight rejections were out of sight. Free throw good. Macy. Hill, he's checked in for Washington. And both free throws good for Macy.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Simmons looking around. Three-pointer. Love grabs the board.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit, and we'll see if that's the answer.
Now here's Anderson. We saw him with 29 points last game. And here is Simmons. Here's Wilkins. They get it back. Basket counts. Anderson's got his second bucket of the night.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Simmons against Jackson. Here's Duncan, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting two.
The first free throw is good. And so Duncan hits them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Here's Vincent. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Hill with it. Picked up by Love. Vincent's shot is good.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Duncan surveying the D. Ross sets a screen for Duncan. Kicks it to Ross. The 3. That shot off. Gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Vincent the pass to Hill. Wilkins with a screen on Ross. And a wide open look for Simmons. He nails it. And we're tied up. Simmons got 12 points in the game.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Pass to Love. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And Simmons kicks to Wilkins. Pass to Vincent. Wilkins the screen. Vincent misses. Gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Wilkins finds Hill. Simmons against Ross. Shot's good by Simmons. 14 points for him.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Jackson, he's checked in for Ross. Here's Pickett. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Love the pass to Gilbert. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Love. And that time, also a missed shot. A tight game here in Charlotte.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the 2-game season series from last year.
And, you know, they might not be in the same conference, but with any top team, they want to show they can compete with the best teams out of conference, too.
Around 43% from the floor in the second quarter. Gilbert, he's guarded by Hill. Jackson against Washington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Jackson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
The pass to Gilbert. Back to Jackson. Up and in on the layup. Jackson's got 9.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Hill passes to Vincent, fires the three. Love grabs the board. Gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice efficient 50%. From deep, sinks the triple. He's got 6.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Pass to Vincent. It's Hill on the wing. To stop the run. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Being here about 46% for the game. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
And it's Love penetrating. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, just a good job here in the second. Pounding it inside, getting good looks right at the basket. Big reason why they're in front.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And last season, he was a 70% free throw shooter, something I'm sure he'd like to improve.
Curry's checked in for Duncan. And that one falls for Love. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
There's 31 seconds left to play here in the half. Jackson passes to Gilbert. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now Washington, he's got 14. Trying to get something going, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And so we wrap up the first half.
With All-Star Weekend around the corner, let's see who's looking to bring down the rims at the dunk contest this year.
I like that we're finally getting into it. There's been a lot of talk. Now let's get to the action.
Man, plenty of anticipation around the dunk contest every year. The fans love it. I love it. So let's go.
And now let's talk about this one. Man, what a great start for the home team.
I love how they've been moving that rock on this one, making the extra pass whenever they can, going from a good shot to a great one.
That's the winning approach, winning basketball.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The visitors with the ball. They trail by 6. They've got Macy, and it's Ross in at the 2-guard position. Here's Ramsey. Love grabs the board. Love's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Washington out there with Simmons. Then it's Wilkins. Then there's Anderson, and it's Ramsey in at the small forward. Here's Jackson. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one falls for Jackson. Doing reasonably well, 45%. They've got Jackson. And it's Macy in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Washington passes to Ramsey. No good on the three.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
They've got Wilkins. Simmons is out there with Washington. Then there's Anderson. And it's Ramsey in at the three. 5 to shoot. For three, Ross. The rebound by Anderson.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
They've got Macy. And it's Pickett in at the power forward position. Simmons inside. Guarded by Jackson.
Ugh, ugly start. The second half, they've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Simmons is out there with Washington. Then there's Anderson. Then it's Wilkins. And it's Ramsey in at the three. Now here's Jackson. He's got 12. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Free throw good, Macy. And both free throws good for Macy. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
They've got Jackson. And it's Pickett in at the power forward. They've got Washington. Anderson is out there with Wilkins. Then it's Simmons. And it's Ramsey in at the small forward position.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. At this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season.
There's not a whole lot to complain about with these numbers. I mean, they made a commitment to rebounding last year, and it was obvious. It showed on a consistent basis. They put great effort into rebounding the ball last season.
And he makes the first. Washington hits them both. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Jackson passes to Ross. Lets it go with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ross has got 6 points.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Vincent's checked in for Washington. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside Wilkins. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ramsey. Anderson controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Great activity level on the boards. Impressive. Wow.
Simmons against Jackson.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
And the home team has possession. From 13, good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 14. Clock at 6. Simmons on the wing. Over Jackson. And Simmons gets it to go on the assist by Wilkins. Simmons got 16 points. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Now here's Love. Guarded closer. A three-pointer is right on target. Macy's got 27.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Wilkins setting the pick for Simmons. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Jackson. Now here's Ross. No good there. Good D by Wilkins.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Vincent the pass to Simmons. And we've seen not only some new trophies in Bruce, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
Hill, he's checked in for Vincent. So it's the visitors now. It's a 13-point game. Passes it to Ramsey. 6 to shoot.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Here's Simmons. 19 points in the game. Clock at 6. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Simmons. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Outside Wilkins. From outside the arc. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Wilkins has got 5 now.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
Jackson against Simmons. Outside Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. Ramsey with the rebound. Gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Wilkins outside. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Macy. Macy's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 17. Ross on the wing. Shoots the 3. Drains the three-pointer. Ross has got his 3rd basket of the night.
That gives him his 2nd 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Anderson, a screen on Jackson. Simmons. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And as many times as we've seen him at the free throw line tonight, I think by now we know what's going to happen.
And he sinks the second.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Gilbert, guarded by Simmons. Gilbert passes to Macy. He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line. First one falls for him.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Washington's checked in for Simmons. And both free throws good for Macy. Gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Pass to Ramsey. Lets it fly. And Curry pulls it down.
The scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
And there's the pass to Duncan. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gilbert. Here's Macy. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game. 10 for 13.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Now, here's Washington. 16 points for him. To the paint. Releases from 15. That one doesn't go. Gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Pass to Macy. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does. Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Curry passes to Gilbert. Pass to Macy. Duncan right side. From outside, off the mark. 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Here's Washington. Here's Polides. And the layup falls.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You've got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Duncan. There's the pick. Inside. Macy, no luck. 43% from the floor. It's Hill on the wing. From about 19 feet. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. There's a minute left to play in the third. Pass to Duncan. And the pass to Gilbert. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Ramsey, covered by Duncan. Pass to Washington. To the left wing for three. Here's Pavin, banked in off the glass.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Gilbert, he's guarded by Hill. Here's Gilbert. No good on the triple. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. They lead by 12. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Macy, and it's Jackson in at the point guard position. Passes to Gilbert. Fires for three. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
That's good from Simmons.
And, you know, he may finally be rounding into form after what's been a tough game for him at the line prior to this trip.
And so he makes both from the line.
He's had a few shaky trips at the line tonight, but he seems to be getting back to his old self.
Jackson finds Love. Jackson setting the pick here for Love. Back to Jackson. A three. Wilkins grabs the miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Vincent. Takes the three. Love grabs the board. Love's got his fifth rebound in this one. Here's Macy, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Macy's got 13 points here in the second half alone. The pass to Vincent. Wilkins draws the double. Anderson. Pass to Vincent. Takes a three. Rebound by Macy. Macy's gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Jackson with it. Passes it to Ross. His three-pointers off the mark.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Back to Simmons. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Macy. Outside Jackson. Pass to Ross. The pass to Macy. Fires the three. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Anderson, a screen on Jackson. And here's Simmons for three. I think 47%, pretty solid. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to rein it in down the stretch here.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Vincent. Lets the three fly. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got his third assist on the night. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thanks, David. And the home team has possession. They led by as many as 18 points. And that game is the second of two straight at home. Love outside. Wilkins grabs the miss. Wilkins has got 5 rebounds tonight. He kicks to Simmons. Wilkins setting the pick for Simmons. They swipe it. And they're running. Here's Macy. Anderson with the block. Passes it to Simmons. Picked his pocket. Pass to Love. There's the triple. Goes back up. And the layup is good. Macy's got 15 points here in the second half.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And here is Simmons. Lays it up off the glass. Simmons got 4 points this quarter.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Now here's Ross. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Washington kicks to Wilkins. Simmons on the wing. There's the three. Good, and the nice assist from Wilkins. Wilkins has got 4 assists in the game.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
The pass to Ross. Shot clock at 5. Macy a screen on Washington. Ross, that's good.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim.
Pass to Ramsey. The feed to Wilkins. And the shot goes in.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Now here's Love. Macy passes to Ross. Latrey buries it from 3-point range. Ross has got 8 points in the quarter.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Outside, Simmons. From the arc. Rebounded by Pickett. Being at 46%, making some buckets. Gilbert passes to Ross. To the inside. Macy. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Macy. Gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Passes it to Ramsey. Lets it go from deep. Ross grabs the board.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Defense needs another look.
Lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
43% for the game. Washington against Ross. Washington inside. Got a piece of it. Washington against Ross. Love outside. On the wing, Jackson. 4 on the clock. A 3-ball. Ramsey with the rebound. Ramsey's got 7 rebounds in the game. At the elbow, it's Wilkins. Here's Simmons. Pass to Ramsey for the 3. Rebounded by Pickett. Pickett's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Now the pass to Ross. Love outside. Drops in the tray.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
Now here's Anderson. Here's Simmons. Sinks that one from the post. Simmons got 17 points here in the second half.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Jackson against Simmons. From 7. And Macy kicks to Jackson. Here's the teardrop. Second shot opportunity. Macy. That's good. Macy's got 41.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Ross. Outside Jackson. The dish to Ross. It's up a 3. Wilkins grabs the miss. And 40% in the fourth. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Floats one up. It's not going to go for him. Around 37% in the fourth quarter. The minutes starting to wear on them. Love outside. The jump hook. Good on the bucket.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it. They've done it.
Now here's Simmons. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Love outside. Pass to Macy. Ross in the corner. Three-pointer. The rebound by Anderson. Now Washington. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really
put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As we end with the New Balance Player of the Game,